What's up, Leo? Let's see what the next 48 looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo placements. I was getting something about cat allergies for some of you, or maybe it's allergy season. It could be really windy where you're at. I feel like right now you guys are in the midst of a new beginning, whether you've just started a new job, you've moved into a new location. There's an opportunity. As I say that, you have the full. Let's talk about your new beginning. So essentially, I feel like you guys are in the midst of that. You guys could be enjoying a new location, a new job. Maybe you're making more money, even if it's the same position you've been in. There's something new, there's something more here, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys right now are genuinely, you're celebrating wins, but again, this win didn't come easy. And so it feels like you could be as excited as you are exhausted. I'm seeing like 2 E's and I'm just hearing excited, exhausted. So there's something here about that. But let's see here. Next 48, exhaustion, 4 swords. You have the 8 of wands. You have the moon. You have the fool. You also have the empress card here. You have the king of wands. And then you have the 5 of cups. You're making someone regret something. And I don't feel like you're intentionally doing this. Also, too, like I said, you guys are creating something new. And let's talk about the money that's coming in for you guys as well. Dang. I feel like by your season, you guys are going to be like more well-to-do is what I'm hearing, more well-off. So if you've been through any kind of stressful cycle at this time, maybe, you know, coming into the year has been a little bit turbulent is what I'm hearing. I feel like by your season, everything should be good. You should have everything that you need, so that it leaves open opportunity to get everything that you want, okay? With that Empress, King of Wands, and the 5 of Cups, like I said, I feel like someone at this point in time could be reminiscing about you. They missed an opportunity with you. I feel like they saw you as an Empress, even if you're a male, Emperor, Empress, doesn't matter. I feel like if you are a male, you tend to take care of your partners, right? You tend to make sure that their needs are met in different ways. And so it just feels like there's this caring nature. But I feel like you were dealing with possibly a King of Wands, right? Someone that thought that they had you, someone that was like overly confident. But again, you are the fire sign, so this could be the opposite here, right? Where it's like you and your opposite tried to come together, but it just didn't work out. This could also be, if this isn't a love situation, this is just you butting heads with like your bosses at work, butting heads with people around you, right? Certain friends, maybe you're outgrowing certain people in your circle here. So it just feels like 2 people that are very opposite, because you have an earth sign and then you've got a fire sign, right? You just can't seem to make something work. But I was initially picking up on someone just really regretting not taking your love, or taking your kindness is what I'm getting. Your kindness like seriously is what I'm picking up on. Okay, so for whatever reason, if those of you that are curious about if you got people that are crying over you, yeah, you do. So that sucks, but hopefully it's not you. I'm not laughing at the thing. It's just like, I don't know who would be curious enough to want to know, but people are different. 4 swords, next 48. You guys are tired, so you're resting, you're recuperating, you're recovering. If you've been moving, if you've been super active, if this was just a busy week, I see you guys just sleeping, taking naps, not really doing much. I don't see a lot of action here for sure. I feel like you guys are just trying to recover. You're trying to figure out like what you need to do next. A lot of you guys are just kind of taking these next 48 hours to yourselves. Honestly, I don't even see you really picking up the phone, and I feel like if you do, it's in that like people are bothering you in the middle of your sleep is what it feels like. But again, it's like no one knows you're sleeping or you're resting. So it just feels like whatever this energy is, you guys are definitely going to be replenishing in the next 48. Like I said, people are going to be calling you in the midst of you trying to take a nap. Because you're over here sleeping, and then 8 of Wands, people communicating. You do have communication coming in about something, though. I feel like this is something unexpected. Expect a drunk text. Maybe even a drunk phone call. This comes at night. I'm only saying that because like how dark it is in this card, and then I'm staring at the moon here, right? And then the moon card in itself, expect the unexpected. I feel like you're going to get like a drunk text or a drunk phone call from someone. This could be someone you're currently dating. This could be someone you did date. This could be someone that's just trying to confess a feeling to you. So I do feel like you guys could be a little disturbed here in the next 48. Someone just calls you or texts you at the wrong time. And if this is you guys, just be mindful, like, don't text anybody or call anybody in the next 48. And if you do it sober, okay? Because I don't know. I don't think that you're going to get the outcome that you want, because it feels like if this is someone doing it to you, they're definitely not getting the outcome that they want. So just a heads up, okay? If you guys are working in the next 48, I see a bunch of emails. I see a bunch of people needing your help. I'm seeing you guys just kind of like all over the place. Chaos could break out as well. This is like a power outage. This is like if you work in retail, there's something about a power outage in the next 48. Broken windows as well. It can be really windy where you are, is what I'm picking up. And I was just reflecting on the broken windows. I'm not saying that anybody's window's going to get broken. But be careful when you're driving, especially if it's windy. You could get like a cracked windshield is what I'm picking up on with that, okay? Again, expect the unexpected. I'm also hearing expect the not so unexpected. You could have someone that does keep trying. They keep trying to get back with you. They keep trying to get in your good graces. They keep trying for your forgiveness. You haven't blocked this person. I feel like I'm talking to somebody here that's like, no, I want you to know that I'm ignoring you intentionally. So why block you? So there's something here that you could be getting like a rise out of or a kick out of here in the next 48. Because you're like, yeah, you can keep texting. I'm reading them. Not responding, but I'm reading them. So there is a level of pettiness here as well. I feel like with the moon, again, if you work some sort of retail, or if you work like in a position where I'm hearing shifts, someone could call into their shift and you could be getting the phone call like to come in and see if you're available to cover since they aren't there. So there's something here about an inconvenience in the next 48. So just be aware. The Fool, like I said, new beginnings, okay? Some of you guys, okay, if you just moved somewhere, this is like you guys possibly going shopping, right? You're gonna go shopping for furniture. You're gonna go make sure that you have all the things that you need, as well as just trying to get in as much rest as you possibly can in the next 48. I feel like I'm hearing I'm dog tired, boss. Okay, so I feel like you guys are genuinely going to be tired. There are things that are going to require your attention in the next 48. Those of you that are celebrating a birthday in the next 48, I feel like I'm talking to an Aries sun. You could be like a Leo, like rising or moon. I feel like you're taking advantage of the fact that it's your birthday, so you're moving forward like in this new beginning. You have a goal, you have something that's going towards you. So again, I feel like I'm talking to an Aries here, somewhere. I don't know where you are. Happy birthday. But yeah, I do feel like new beginnings are coming in. Even if you feel like things are coming in slowly, they are coming in regardless, okay? But that's what I have for you, Leo. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you guys on the next one.